This is test one for Call of Seum user interface.
Alright, Dara, so I'm going to ask you some questions about how to navigate our menu. Can you go into the options, please? Now, can you mute the sound on the game, please? Alright, that's perfect. Can you lower the music, please? Alright, that'll do perfectly. And finally, can you change the resolution, please? Okay, now can you go back into the main menu? Can you resume playing the game? Alright, Dara, so now I'm going to ask you some questions about the user interface.
Okay.
Can you tell me how much time you have left?
I have 58 seconds left.
Alright. Can you tell me how many spears you have left?
I have 4 spears.
Correct. Alright. And now finally, can you point to where your health bar is? Alright, that's perfect. That'll do, thanks. Alright. Can you now exit the game? Alright, Dara, so that was our menu for our game. Can you give me some feedback on what you thought?
I think that when you exit, there should be another question to confirm you want to exit, in case you accidentally exit the game. I think as well there should be controls options in the main menu, so like you can know the controls and stuff.
Yeah, that's perfect. We'll take that on board. Alright, thanks for helping us out.
That's test one complete there for Call of Seum user interface.
This is test 2 for Call of Seum.
Alright, Harry, so I'm going to ask you some questions about our game menu.
Okay.
Okay, so can you go into the options, please?
Okay.
Can you change the music volume? Okay, that's perfect. Can you mute all sounds? Okay, that's perfect. Alright, that's it for our options. Alright, can you go back out to the main menu? This time I'd like you to go into our controls menu. Alright, so this time I'd like you to tell me what button do you use to pause the game?
Start.
That's perfect. And what button do you use to pick up an item? Yeah, the X button. Perfect. Alright, now can you go back out to the main menu, please? Can you now play the game? Alright, so now we're in the game and you can see our user interface. So I'd like you to tell me, what time do you see?
58 seconds.
That's how many seconds you have left. Okay. Now tell me, can you point to where the health bar is? Yeah, that's it. And can you tell me how many spears you have left?
4.
Alright, that's perfect for the user interface. Can you pause the game again, please? Alright, so now can you exit the game? Alright, so now you've exited the game. So that was our game menu. So can I get some feedback from you? What did you think?
In the options, the numerals don't suit the Roman style of the game.
Okay.
I felt the mute button wasn't easy to understand. I wasn't sure which meant on and which meant off.
Alright, so that's perfect. Thanks you very much, Harry, for helping us out with our feedback for our game menu.
No problem.
Test 2 for Call of Seum complete.
This is test 3 for Call of Seum user interface.
Okay, Mark, so I'm going to ask you some questions about our game menu.
Aye.
Can you enter the controls menu?
Down.
Alright, Mark, so can you tell me what button you use to shield?
LT.
Alright, that's perfect. And can you tell me what button you use to throw spears?
B.
Alright, that's perfect, Mark. Can you go back to the main menu, please?
Okay.
Alright, Mark. So can you go into our options menu, please?
Yeah.
Alright, Mark. So can you now mute all sounds in the game? That's perfect. Now can you change the resolution?
Right there.
Alright, that's perfect, Mark. So now can you go back to our main menu? Alright, Mark, now resume playing the game. Alright, Mark. So can you tell me how many spears you have left?
4.
Can you tell me how much time you have left in the game?
58 seconds.
And finally, can you tell me where your health bar is? Can you point to it, please?
Right here.
That's perfect. Alright, can you pause the game again? And finally, Mark, can you exit the game? So thanks very much, Mark. So now I'd just like to get some feedback from you. What did you think of our menu, and what would you like to see improved, or what did you like?
I really like the style of the font in the options menu. I'd like to see it everywhere.
Alright, Mark, so thanks for helping us out with your feedback.
That's the end of test 3 for Call of Seum user. This is our final demonstration of our game Call of Seum's user interface.
So after we got all our feedback from our users, we decided to make our final version. We improved all the elements we saw fit. So Georgie is now going to show us and take us through what we've improved, our new options, our new font, and just everything that we've improved in our new menu.
Okay. So first we'll go into our options. Your second tester, Harry, told us that our mute button was hard to understand, wasn't well presented, and it was difficult. So we changed it from having 2 radio buttons to a single one. So now the system is that you either have it ticked or you don't. This way it's much easier to understand and simpler. As well, he also told us that the numbers didn't really suit our style of Roman gameplay. So we were thinking, change it to Roman numerals, but that would be far too difficult for kids to understand, since many of them might not know Roman numerals. So what we did was we created a bar system, which is easy for anyone to understand. Okay. And now we'll go into the exit. From our first test, we saw that, and we understood from our tester that he didn't like the idea of the exit being immediately activated. He wanted a certain confirmation screen, and we thought this was actually quite important in case anyone were to exit the game without saving. So we created a new confirmation screen. So this is it, and we applied the font that was told us in the third test. Now I will also show you the control screen that we created from the feedback of our tester, Dara. Our tester, Dara, said that a control screen would be quite handy in case someone didn't understand the controls or wanted to know how to play the game. We thought this was a brilliant idea, and we decided to incorporate it into our final design. And now we'll show the in-game. In the game screen, our testers were very happy with how it looked like and its functionality. None of them had an issue finding any of the elements or showing us what is what. Hence, we decided to keep it as it is, as there wasn't any visible or noticeable issues that we found. Okay.
That's our final demonstration for our Call of Seum game user interface.